Have you ever wondered why the universe seems to be whispering special secrets just for you? If you're a Libra, prepare for a transformative journey, because today I'm going to reveal 11 spiritual revelations the cosmos has in store especially for your sign. These aren't just coincidences or pretty words. They're direct messages from the universe that can completely change the way you see your life and your purpose here on Earth. Libra, you've always felt this deep need for balance, haven't you? This constant search for harmony isn't just a characteristic of your personality. It's actually a spiritual mission the universe has placed in your hands. Over the next few minutes, you'll discover truths that explain why you feel such a strong connection to justice, why your soul constantly seeks peace, and most importantly, what your true role in this cosmic plan is. If you don't stay until the end of this video, you may miss information that will explain situations you've been living for years without understanding why. The universe is trying to communicate with you through signs, synchronicities, and experiences that you may have ignored or not fully understood. Today, all of this will make sense. The first revelation will show you why you've always been chosen as a mediator in conflicts, even when you didn't want that responsibility. And wait until you find out what the 11th revelation says about your spiritual future. It will leave you speechless. First revelation: you are the guardian of cosmic balance. Libra, your soul didn't choose this sign by chance. You were designated by the universe to be a guardian of cosmic balance here on Earth. This means that your sensitivity to perceive when something is out of place, when a situation is unbalanced, or when someone is being treated unfairly, is not just a personal characteristic. It is a very powerful spiritual gift. Think about how many times you've found yourself in the middle of arguments trying to present both sides of a situation. How many times have people come to you seeking advice or asking your opinion on conflicts? This happens because your energy vibrates at a frequency of universal harmonization. The cosmos literally uses you as a channel to restore balance wherever you go. But here's the secret the universe wants you to know. This responsibility comes with immense power. When you fully embrace this role of balancer, you become capable of transforming negative environments with just your presence. Your aura naturally calms agitated people. Your words bring peace to warring hearts, and your perspective illuminates solutions others can't see. The universe is preparing you for increasingly important situations where you will need to use this gift. Don't shy away from this responsibility, even when it feels heavy. Each time you choose to be the mediator, each time you seek justice, each time you restore harmony to a situation, you are fulfilling your cosmic mission and raising not only your own vibration, but the vibration of all humanity. Second revelation: your inner beauty is your spiritual weapon. The universe has endowed Libras with a unique perception of beauty, but I'm not just talking about physical or artistic beauty. I'm talking about a spiritual ability to see and create beauty in all dimensions of existence. Your soul can see light where others see darkness, can find hope where others see despair, can create harmony where others see chaos. This is a powerful spiritual weapon that the cosmos has placed in your hands. When you use your natural ability to beautify situations, relationships, and environments, you are literally transmuting dense energies into elevated ones. You can take an ugly argument and transform it into a productive conversation. You can take a heavy environment and transform it into a welcoming place. But the universe wants you to understand something even deeper. Your search for outer beauty is actually a reflection of your need to find inner beauty, both in yourself and in others. When you dress up, when you care for your environment, when you appreciate something beautiful in nature, you are practicing a spiritual ritual of connection with the creative energy of the cosmos. Don't let anyone make you believe that your need for beauty is superficial or vain. It is sacred. It is through beauty that you connect with the higher frequencies of the universe. It is through aesthetics that you can channel energies of healing and transformation. Use this gift consciously, knowing that every time you create beauty in the world, you are serving the divine plan. Third revelation: your relationships are spiritual laboratories. Libra, have you ever noticed that you seem to attract people with very different energies than your own? That your relationships always involve some kind of balancing challenge? This is neither coincidence nor bad luck. The universe uses your relationships as spiritual laboratories where you can practice and perfect your gifts of harmonization. Every person who enters your life brings a specific lesson about balance. That overly impulsive person is teaching you how to bring calm to explosive situations. That overly passive person is showing you how to encourage without forcing. That confrontational person is giving you the opportunity to practice your spiritual diplomacy. The cosmos knows that you have the unique ability to see the potential for growth in every relationship, even the most difficult ones. Your soul can perceive the wounds that lie behind people's challenging behaviors. That's why you are naturally drawn to people who need healing, even if it sometimes drains you emotionally. But here's the most important revelation. You're not in relationships just to heal others. You're there to learn about your own limits, to develop your self-worth, and to understand that true balance only happens when you also take care of yourself. The universe wants you to stop losing yourself in others and start finding your inner center. When you achieve this inner balance, your relationships will automatically transform into healthier, more evolutionary partnerships. Now, if you're enjoying these revelations and want to continue receiving special messages from the universe, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. And tell me in the comments where you're watching from. It's incredible how Libras all over the world connect with these cosmic truths. Fourth revelation. You are a natural channel of divine justice. The universe chose Libras to be earthly channels of divine justice. This goes far beyond wanting everything to be fair in everyday life. Your soul is directly connected to the cosmic laws of cause and effect, to the universal principle that everything must be in perfect balance. That's why you feel such profound outrage when you see injustices happening. It's not just human empathy. It's your spiritual essence reacting to cosmic imbalance. When you see someone being mistreated, when you witness inequalities, when you perceive abuses of power, something inside you stirs because you are literally feeling the rupture in universal harmony. The cosmos is preparing you to be an agent of social and spiritual transformation. Your mission isn't just to mediate small personal conflicts. It's to help restore balance on a larger scale. Perhaps through a profession related to justice, perhaps through volunteer work, perhaps simply by being an example of integrity in everything you do. But the universe also wants you to understand that true divine justice begins with yourself. Before you can try to fix the world, you need to find inner balance. You need to stop being unfair to yourself. You need to stop putting so much pressure on yourself. You need to learn to forgive yourself for your own mistakes. When you can be fair to yourself, your ability to bring justice to the world will multiply exponentially. Fifth revelation. Your indecision is actually cosmic wisdom. Libra, how many times have you been criticized for being indecisive? How many times have you felt bad for taking so long to make important decisions? The universe wants you to know something revolutionary. Your supposed indecision is actually a higher form of cosmic wisdom. You're not slow to decide. You're careful not to unbalance the energies around you. Your soul naturally analyzes all the possible consequences of a decision, not just for you, but for everyone involved. You can see ramifications that others can't even imagine. That's why you need time to process all this information before choosing the path that will bring the least harm and the most harmony for everyone. The cosmos has gifted you with the ability to see multiple perspectives simultaneously. While others see only black and white, you can perceive all the shades of gray that exist in between. This is a rare and precious spiritual ability that should be valued, not criticized. But the universe also wants to teach you to trust your intuition more. You don't always need to analyze everything rationally. Sometimes the right answer lies in your first impression, in what your heart whispers before your mind begins to complicate things. Learn to balance your analytical wisdom with your intuitive wisdom. When you can do this, your decisions will become not only faster, but also more aligned with your spiritual purpose. Sixth revelation. You possess the gift of emotional transmutation. The universe has granted Libras one of the most powerful spiritual gifts in existence, the ability to transmute dense emotional energies into higher ones. You can take anger and transform it into understanding. You can take sadness and transform it into compassion. You can take fear and transform it into courage. This doesn't mean you don't feel these negative emotions. It means you have the natural ability to process them differently. Your soul acts like a cosmic filter that purifies the emotional energies that pass through you. That's why people feel better after talking to you. Why you can calm tense situations simply by being present. But here's the secret the cosmos wants to reveal. You can consciously use this gift to heal not only others, but especially yourself. When you feel anger, instead of repressing it or exploding it, you can consciously transform it into strength to fight for what's right. When you feel sadness, you can transmute it into wisdom and compassion. The universe is preparing you to become an even more powerful emotional healer. But to do so, you need to stop absorbing others' negative emotions as if they were your own. Learn the difference between empathy and losing yourself in others' emotions. When you can maintain your emotional center while helping others, you will become a true spiritual alchemist. 7th revelation. Your search for partnership is a search for cosmic wholeness. Libra, your constant need for partnership and companionship isn't neediness or emotional dependence. It's actually your soul seeking cosmic wholeness, trying to restore a primordial unity that was severed when you incarnated on this earthly plane. You carry within you an ancestral memory of when all the energies of the universe were in perfect harmony. That's why you feel incomplete when you're alone for too long. It's not because you lack individual value. It's because your spiritual essence is always seeking balance through union with complementary energies. You naturally seek out people who bring what seems to be missing within you, not out of deficiency but by cosmic design. The universe programmed Libras to be masters of relationships because through partnerships, you can create something greater than the sum of your individual parts. When you find someone who truly complements your energy, together you become a powerful portal of manifestation, capable of creating realities neither of you could achieve alone. But here's the deeper revelation. The partnership you seek externally must first be created internally. You need to find balance between your masculine and feminine sides, between your active and receptive energy, between your need to give and receive. When you achieve this inner union, you will automatically attract much more balanced and evolutionary external partnerships. 8th revelation. You are a guardian of the dimensional portals. The universe has entrusted Libras with a very special mission. You are natural guardians of the dimensional portals that connect different planes of existence. Your natural ability to balance opposites makes you perfect bridges between seemingly contradictory worlds. You can bring spirituality to the material world and practicality to the spiritual world. That's why you can converse with both highly mystical and completely skeptical people. Your energy works like a universal translator, finding points of connection between completely opposing perspectives. You can make a scientist understand spiritual concepts and a mystic understand rational logic. This ability is not just a personality trait. It is a spiritual gift that allows you to be a channel of communication between different dimensions of reality. When you meditate, when you seek balance, when you work with subtle energies, you are literally opening portals that allow information and higher energies to reach the earthly plane. The cosmos is preparing you to be one of the facilitators of the new era that is coming, where spirituality and science will finally reunite, where the mystical and the practical will work together in harmony. Your mission is to help humanity integrate these different forms of knowledge without losing either. 9th revelation. Your aesthetic sense is a cosmic code. Libra, your obsession with beautiful, harmonious, and well-organized things is not vanity. It is actually your soul reading cosmic codes through aesthetics. The universe communicates with you through beauty, proportion, and visual and energetic harmony. When something is aesthetically balanced, you can feel that it is in tune with universal laws. That's why you feel uncomfortable in messy or disharmonious environments. It's not a whim. It's your spiritual sensitivity perceiving energetic imbalances through the physical appearance of things. When you tidy up a space, when you create something beautiful, when you dress harmoniously, you are literally realigning energies with perfect cosmic patterns. The universe programmed you to be a healer through aesthetics. Your ability to create beauty is actually a form of energy therapy that heals not only you, but everyone who comes into contact with your creations. Every time you beautify something, you are raising the vibration of that space or situation. But the cosmos wants you to understand something even deeper. The true beauty you seek is a reflection of the divine perfection that exists within you. When you can see and accept your own inner beauty, your ability to create outer beauty will multiply infinitely. Stop seeking external approval through aesthetics and start using beauty as a way to express your divine essence. 10th revelation. You carry the memory of the golden age. The universe implanted in the souls of Libras an ancestral memory of the Golden Age, a mythical time when all the forces of the cosmos were in perfect harmony. This is why you feel a constant nostalgia for a more beautiful, more balanced world. This nostalgia isn't for something you lost in this life. It's for something your soul remembers from times long past. This cosmic memory explains why you have such high standards for everything in life, why you can't settle for unbalanced relationships, social injustices, or disharmonious environments. Your soul knows how things should be because you've experienced universal perfection in other dimensions or eras. The cosmos is using you as an agent to restore this lost harmony. Every time you fight for justice, every time you create beauty, every time you balance a situation, you are bringing small pieces of this golden age back to Earth. You are literally a cosmic seed planted to germinate a new, more balanced world. But the universe wants you to understand that this new golden age won't happen magically. It needs to be built step by people like you. Every choice you make for harmony instead of chaos, every decision you make for justice instead of convenience, every moment you choose love instead of fear, you are contributing to this cosmic restoration. 11th revelation. Your destiny is to become a master of universal balance. This is the most important revelation the universe has for you, Libra. Your spiritual journey in this lifetime has a very specific goal: to become a master of universal balance. This means you are not here just to balance small, everyday situations. You are being prepared to balance much larger cosmic forces. The cosmos is training you through every experience in your life, so that you develop the ability to maintain harmony, even in the most chaotic situations. Every conflict you mediate, every injustice you correct, every relationship you balance is actually a spiritual exercise that is expanding your capacity to handle increasingly powerful energies. When you achieve complete mastery, you will become capable of influencing not only the people and situations around you, but also energetic patterns on a planetary and even cosmic scale. You will become one of the few human beings capable of serving as a conscious channel for universal forces of balance. But to get there, you must first fully master balance within yourself. You must stop seeking external validation. You must learn to make decisions quickly when necessary. You must find your own emotional center and never lose it again. When you can be a balanced universe within yourself, you will be ready to balance entire universes around you. These 11 revelations the universe has for the sign of Libra show that you are not just another person seeking balance in life. You are a spiritual being with a very special cosmic mission. Every challenge you face in relationships, every difficulty in making decisions, every need to create beauty around you is part of a divine training that is preparing you to be an agent of transformation on this planet. The cosmos has chosen you to be a bridge between worlds, a healer of imbalances, a guardian of divine justice. Don't minimize this responsibility or shy away from it. Fully embrace who you are and your role in this great universal plan. When you accept your true Libra nature, you become capable of manifesting miracles of balance that can change not only your life, but the lives of everyone around you. Always remember, you don't seek balance out of weakness. You seek balance out of spiritual strength. You don't need partnership out of need. You seek union out of cosmic completeness. You're not indecisive for lack of courage. You're cautious because of universal wisdom. Recognize your power and use it consciously to create the more harmonious world your soul so desires. If this video brought you important revelations, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive more special messages from the universe. And tell me in the comments, which of these revelations touched your heart the most? Which have you already felt but never fully understood? Your experience can help other Libras who are going through the same process of spiritual awakening.